What's good, Ravens fans? Thank you guys so much for joining me. It's your boy Jason, and I'm back with another Ravens video. I got a problem, guys. In Raven Space Daily, we talk about my problems every single day. I'm joking. We talk about my problems with the Ravens sometimes, but I got a big problem, and it's with your boy Greg Roman. And let's get into it. Let's just hop right into it, because me and Greg gonna have some problems, ladies and gentlemen. What is my problem with Greg Roman? Well, first things first. This I have is the playtime percentage of all Ravens players, offense and defense, as well as special teams. My problem is this guy right here, Isiah Likely, ladies and gentlemen. Let me tell you guys, the players that have more or equal snaps as Isiah Likely. Mark Andrews, 93% of the snaps. Awesome, great, okay. Duvernay, number one receiver, 84% of the snaps. Great, I have no problem with that. Demarcus Robinson, again, played great. He played 78% of the snaps. He probably earned more, okay? Okay, Kenyon Drake, okay. We play a system where we share the ball at the running back position. So he played 51% of the snaps. Okay, interesting. Okay, so basically you're telling me right now, I know Isiah Likely has less than 51%. Justice Hill. Okay, Justice Hill. Interesting. Okay, Justice Hill's not good like that, guys. Now he's the number 2, and we do share. Josh Oliver, ladies and gentlemen, listen. Josh Oliver's having a great season. His upside is not the upside of Isiah Likely, who had one less snap. Guys, we want to be a dominant offense, right? Our defense is showing signs of being dominant, okay? We want to be dominant. We want to be great on offense. We got to find a way to get Mark Andrews and Isiah Likely together, pushing toward a common goal of touchdowns. And we're not doing that. This is insane. Greg Roman, you have to find a way to get Isiah Likely on the field more. I don't know what the answer is to this, because I am not Greg Roman, nor do they pay me millions of dollars to figure this out. But I do know this. I do know, if you told me Isiah Likely gets five more snaps, Josh Oliver goes down 5 snaps, I'm not mad at that. Now we got Isiah at 27 and Likely at 18. And Oliver at 18. Sorry about that. You tell me that I can get 3 snaps from James Prochet, who's not doing anything but wasting our time with hype in the training camp, and I can get Isiah Likely to 30 after I take away that from Josh Oliver. Let's do that, guys. Let's do that. Let's get him on the field at the same time, because it gives us more options. You can, if we want to play a 3 receiver set, play it with 3 tight ends, okay? Get Mark Andrews and Isiah Likely out there, right? Again, when I say a 3 receiver set with 2 tight ends, what I mean is an offset tight end. I don't mean change their, designation. I just mean, a lot of people, when they play 2 tight end sets, they're playing 2 tight ends, 2 receivers. We don't need that, right? We can play just like the Patriots do, just like the Chiefs do, right? The Patriots back in the day, not now, right? But back in the day, they had Gronk and Hernandez. They had him on the field at the same time, but Hernandez wasn't on the line every time. He wasn't that type of tight end. That's what we need to do, because Isiah Likely is too good. He is arguably our 3rd best receiver, right? Again, Duvernay is on and off sometimes. Robinson has been on and off sometimes. Mark Andrews is always on. So Isaiah Likely can easily be our third best receiver and sometimes can be our second best. Let's get him on the field more, as much as these two guys. Now, again, we're not going to get this high of a number, but let's get it closer, right? Nick Boyle has 3. I love Nick Boyle. I truly do. I truly love Nick Boyle. It's time. I'm sorry, guys. But if we got to take him down, give it to Likely, or you want to give Oliver more involved, give him a couple of his, okay. I'm fine with that. It's just, guys, it's time. It is time. It is time. I'm sorry to say, it's time. So we have to get Isaiah Likely more involved if we want to be great. That's what I'm saying. That's how I feel. Isaiah Likely has the opportunity to be a really, really great piece of what we do as the Baltimore Ravens. Right now, we're not allowing him to be. So when fans are like, how come in the preseason Isaiah Likely was so great? And you have people like me thinking, oh, maybe it's just a preseason thing. Maybe he's not impressing the coaches in the practices during the regular season. Maybe the plays that he has, on the offense just he's not getting open. That's not true. You know how we know that's not true? Because when he played in the games, when he was the number 1 tight end, he was getting open, he was catching touchdowns. Why are we not giving him a chance with Mark Andrews in the game as well? Right? There has to be some solution. It's not only giving him 30% of the snaps. That is insane. That isn't, come on, guys. He has less snaps than Josh Oliver, guys. But we know he's a better receiving tight end. And so, and if you want to be a great blocking tight end, you got to get him some reps against NFL players. So I think this is just not acceptable, Greg Roman. You got to do better, sir. You got to do better because he's too great to be on the field less than Oliver, less than Hill. It's just not great. And again, we gotta make it work. We gotta figure it out. I don't know what to say. We gotta figure it out. So again, if you guys just want me to look at the defensive snaps here, I will do that for you as well. Only thing that's interesting here for me is Adolphe Owe. Guys, it's official. Owe just doesn't have it. And he's not one of those guys like Justin Houston, where it seems like Justin Houston's production went up the less he was on the field because he didn't get tired. Owe just doesn't have what it takes. He just doesn't have what it takes. And that's just what the truth of the matter is. He needs to get better. JPP is out-snapping him. Tyus Bowser came off injury, a day ago, out-snapping him. You guys see Houston, who is, 45 years old, getting more snaps than he is. It's just not great. It's not great. He has to do better. I don't really have anything to say about him because he's my biggest disappointment of the year, to be 100% honest. So it's just not great things. But hopefully we don't need him to be great for us to win the Super Bowl because I think that ship has passed. So that's the only thing with defense I found interesting. But, you guys let me know. I want to hear your opinion specifically about Likely, but you guys can see the snaps here. Any that you find interesting, you guys let me know in the comment section below. It's been your boy Jason. Thank you guys so much, and go Ravens.